Ooh, go for it. I went from pessimism to optimism on that one and got him out. Very nice. Thought I was going to lose to the Toxic, but we got it. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Why? Well, I'm still in a Stompy mood, alright? I feel like there's a lot of good new green cards, and you know me, I always want green to be good. So we're going with a surprise, sneaky Stompy, sudden green deck right here. What do I mean by sudden green deck? I mean this deck can kind of sneak up out of nowhere, and all of a sudden, they're gone. It's a sneaky green deck. It kind of starts a little rampy, it kind of starts with some interesting stuff, and then boom, you're done. You're just knocked out. So before we get into this one, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, or else you will be attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is in fact a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and claw you apart for not liking and subscribing to the channel. Yeah, you gotta do that. Join the villains today. You could also check out our stream on twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live stream goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch. Follow that link to follow me. You can also hit that bell because we do go live on YouTube as well, so don't miss out on those YouTube opportunities. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. Post your decks, post memes, look at the previews, the spoilers, all that stuff. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I built are available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this crazy green thing, you can go right down there to my AetherHub. Just go ahead and do that. So what are we talking about with this new green with the new stuff in it? Well, Audacity. Probably one of the best green enchantments there is out there. +2 in Trample is just pure green. It is uncommon, which means it's fairly cheap to craft. And it immediately pops down. This is why I talk about sneaky. When you have a high power creature and they're like, well, it doesn't have Trample. And then, of course, you drop Audacity onto it, and then you have like a 10-10 or a 20-20 that all of a sudden has Trample, and they weren't expecting it, things get over quick. And when Audacity is put in the graveyard, meaning it gets destroyed, or the creature it was on gets destroyed, you get to draw a card. Bushwhack. Bushwhack is going to be our removal spell. We're either going to use a big crushing dude. We're either going to absolutely smash somebody out with a big boy, or we're going to do the Death Touch trick with Poison Dart Frog right here. So Bushwhack will make one creature fight another creature, a creature you control, a creature you don't, for 1 green. Poison Dart Frog, it's Wednesday, my dudes. This little guy right here, this polite lad, 1 green and 1 reach. Add 1 mana of any color. Poison Dart Frog gains Death Touch until the end of turn. So what you want to do, give him Death Touch, do Bushwhack on him, there you go. If you're stuck with a little bit less green forests, you want more forests, search for a forest card, but mostly I'm going to use them to try to get rid of the most dangerous creatures they have. This is a new card. This is an uncommon new card from Murder at Karlov Manor. 1 green and 1, a Flourishing Bloomkin, a plant elemental. Flourishing Bloomkin gets +1/+1 for each forest you control. You can pay it disguised face down for 3, and then you can flip it up for 1 green and 4. Now, that's not great. I don't often do that. But if you do, you get to search your library for 2 forests and reveal them, put 1 in your hand, put 1 on the battlefield. I do it if I have a lot of mana to sink into that. However, again, sneaky. He comes down, he's a 2/2. What's the big deal? He's a 2/2. By turn 6 or 7, this guy's a 7/7. He's been just slowly building his power as the game goes on. And that's what I'm talking about. You throw Audacity on him, all of a sudden he's a 9/9 and he's swinging in, and it's like, uh-oh, this got out of control really quick. Poison Dart Frog is another one that I told you about right here. He's a silly little guy, 1 green and 1/1/1 frog with reach. Great way to catch a reach creature because he gives you Death Touch. Man, he will mess somebody up. Yeah, just a 1/1. It all takes 1 point of Death Touch to get rid of a guy. He also has conveniently built in, add 1 mana of any color. So on turn 2, that means by turn 4, you are swinging in with 4 mana, which is a great thing to be able to cast right here. Because 4 mana will get you an Axebane. Yeah, that's pretty good. So an Axebane on turn 4, on turn 3 is not bad. So great little ramper, great little defender with that poison right there, and a silly little face on him as well. 1 green and 2 Gwenna Izagaya. Yeah, I've been relying on her too much. You know, I was playing with her, and I have one of her in here just for kind of the bigger ones because she gets 2 green out and she charges up a little bit on her. But honestly, if you don't want to play her because you recently played her in something else, I get that. I get that. In the sideboard, I actually have Sharp-Eyed Rookie, which was suggested to me, which I was kind of saving for a Selesnya counters deck, which I thought she would be really good in. But honestly, again, the sneakiness of this deck and putting down stuff, she actually does help. So I might play a couple of games with her in. I suggest her 1 green and 1 Vigilance Human Detective. When she enters the battlefield, when another creature enters the battlefield, if it's power that greater than Sharp-Eyed Rookie, you get 1/1, put a 1/1 counter and investigate. So generally things are going to be more powerful than her. So she's not a bad swap if you want to go a little faster than Gwen Guy there. Pompous Gadabout. Look at this guy. I really like this guy. I actually think this is a good card. And I think a lot of people are going to disagree with me. And again, from Karlov, 1 green and 2, a 4/2, very aggressive, human citizen. It has hexproof as long as it's your turn. I love that. I mean, a 4/2 hexproof on my turn is not bad for 3 at an uncommon. Again, on my turn, I like to throw down Audacity onto it. They can't kill it because it has hexproof, and then I swing in for a 6 trample. That's a big surprise 6 trample right there. That's a big boy to hit with. And he can't be blocked by creatures that don't have a name. What does that mean? I'm not exactly sure. I think it means disguised creatures. They don't have a name. They come in as nobody if they don't have a name. So I actually think it's immune to disguised stuff. So it has that unique thing right there. But overall, again, a sneaky guy, kind of a sneaker build right there. Axebane Ferox is going to be the big hitter right here. He is going to be the guy that is going to absolutely crush people out. 2 green and 2, 4/4 Death Touch, Haste, and Ward. Collect 4 evidence. What I love about him is that he's basically invulnerable until they can collect evidence 4. So they have to have a total of CMC 4 in their graveyard to even cast spells against him, unless they're going to get warded out. So early game, early on, if they don't have a lot of creatures they've lost or they're not willing to sacrifice graveyard stuff, he's very hard to defeat. Death Touch Haste for 4/4, yeah, he's a little bit Questing Beastie right here. He's kind of a throwback to the Questing Beast style. And like I said, you could put Poison Dart Frog and get him out on turn 3. He's very aggressive like that. Again, sneaker build, sneaker build. Rootwater Amalgam, another sneaky green right here. Because you can put him down as the prototype, which is 1 green and 1, 2, 3. That is the prototype. He's just a little guy. Then, of course, you can sacrifice him and create an XX colorless golem artifact creature token, where X is 3 times Rootwater Amalgam's power. It gains haste until the end of turn, activate only as a sorcery. So he would either turn into a 6/7, or what he turns into, yeah, he would turn into a 6/7, he'd grow up to be a 6/7, or if you put him out for the 5/5 for 5, the non-prototype version, he would absolutely crush you with a 15/15. Now that's a target for Audacity. 15/15 haste, actually a 17/15 trample and haste right there, is going to be fantastic. That's a game ender. It's, again, sneaky. You don't expect it. All of a sudden, poop, pops up and it's done. Surek and Goreclaw, hasting them out right here. 2 green and 4, 6/5, trample, human bear. Other creatures you control have trample. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on it, and it gains haste until the end of turn. Great way to accelerate some stuff and put them more and more and more with more power, more toughness, and just and send them down range as fast as possible. Great little stuff right there. Played it in the mold deck. I like the effect. I think it's a nice high end. But I think the biggest high end that we're going to be running right here is, of course, going to be Nissa Ascended Animist, which is going to be 2 Phyrexian green, 2 green, and 3. Phyrexian green can be paid with either green mana or 2 life. Legendary Planeswalker Nissa. She is completed. Her +1 is create an XX green Phyrexian Horror creature token, where X is Nissa Ascended Animist loyalty. So if we put her out at 5, we'll actually get a 6/6 creature. If we put her out at 7, we'll actually get an 8/8. We can destroy an artifact or enchant for -1/-1, or the ultimate sneaker, the ultimate green sneaker, as we want with this sneaky green right here, is going to be until the end of turn. Creatures you control get +1/+1 for each forest you control and gain trample. That's the big one we want. We can build board and maybe sneak her out a little early with the Poison Dart Frog. Maybe put her out at 7 or something like that. Do the -7 for them. Do -7. We have to pay the full cost. We can't play any Phyrexian mana. It comes with less counters if we play Phyrexian mana, so we have to pay the full 7 drop cost. Do -7. Everyone will get either +6/+6 or +7/+7 and Trample, and that's it. It's lights out. I don't think there's anybody who can block anything that big. Very, very brutal hit right there, and of course, you can make some green Phyrexian horrors for your pleasure. Tyvar Stand's going to be your protection right there. 1 green and X. Hexproof and indestructible. Great way to throw some ramp on there as well. Again, like I said, Audacity with the green ramp. They're not expecting a +5 to go on there on top of everything else you're doing and just smash them into them. Forests. So yeah, hexproof and indestructible as well. So yeah, protection from removal, clearly essential right there. Forests. Yeah, I didn't really put any other stuff. I mean, you can put in Hidden Nursery. You can put in Hunter's Maze for a little bit more flavor or spice. I didn't do it. If you want something, if you want something else, it's fine. I'm mostly relying on big sneaky guys, but you can put Mirax, you can put the other stuff in there. Do it to your taste, do it to your pleasure. That's what we're talking about right there. 23 creatures from beasts to scouts, 4 instants, 4 sorceries, 4 artifacts, 4 enchantments, 2 planeswalkers, 24 lands altogether with a 2.8 average. Not that expensive for being a green Stompy. That's what we're looking right there. The new green. I don't know, man. It's a nice build, and it worked in Mythic, which is you know, a ringing endorsement. Why won't this oh wait, cancel? Why won't this pop up? It won't pop up, guys. I don't know why it won't show me the vertical view as best as it can here. It's not letting me click that, so I'm having some sort of error. So for you horizontal view guys, this is as best as I can do. For some reason, it's not letting me change deck layout right there. I know I would like to do horizontal view for you, but nope. It said no. The game said no. It's glitching out on me. So that's what we're looking at right there. Hope you like it. Hope you enjoy it. I hope you're in the mood for a little bit of mono green. Here we go. Let's get into some games. Let's play some Mythic. Let's see if we can push it a little bit farther. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I love to see comments. Like the video, as I always said. Here we go. It hurts like the Dickens, but it kills all the bacteria, clearing out an infection. The same thing as putting, you know, salt water or alcohol or something. Well, alcohol, you can't put alcohol in your nose. That'll be bad. It's Wednesday, my dudes. You can't tell me that that's not fucking Wednesday, my dudes, right there, man. That's fucking Wednesday. Beep, 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 bucket man, bucket man, bucket man, bucket man. Okay. Hey, YouTube. I see y'all on YouTube not saying anything. You silent type of guys. Delicious water. Try some coldies. Doesn't help the symptoms, but it spreads it through your system. It spreads the symptoms through my system? That sounds terrible. Let's do this first. Let's do that. Boom. Pop. Chicka chop. Bot do up. Oh, it speeds it through your system, yeah. I gotta get some over-the-counter remedy. I've had this shit for too long, you know? I've been dealing with it for way too long for it to be, to have these issues. Might just be allergies. I've been taking allergy medicine, but it might just be allergies. You know, there's not much you can do about that. We have no cure for allergies. Doesn't exist. Boof. Boof. Let's see. Boof. Well, he's gonna die unless he kills everything. Even if he plays a kill everything card, He's still gonna die. I literally just have to do nothing. Yeah. Boop. There. I might get some Sudafed. I might get some coldies, even though nowadays to get some Sudafed you have to give him your blood sample and your driver's license and a retinal scan and colonoscopy and every other thing under the sun. Hey, what's up, Austin Jones? Jesus Contreras, how you doing, guys? Make sure you hit the like button. Flourishing Bloomkin. Pompous Gadabout. A Gadabout town. So, I hear they're going to do cancer vaccines. That's pretty interesting stuff right there. Yeah. That's some interesting research. They can't cure cancer, but they can... The stuff that causes it, the different vaccines that trigger it in your body, they can apparently shut that down. All right, so he's gonna play. He's probably got counter spells here. I'd love to play Pompous Gadabout. You know, like HPV, like cuts down. You get the HPV vaccine, and it cuts down you getting cancer by like a ton. You know. So that's what I've heard they're going to do, because they know different viruses and things that cause the cancer to occur, and they say if we can stop that. Wingsplaining Gaming, how you doing, Wingsplain? He's going to take a bunch of damage there. Okay, so he's just going to lose. He's just going to play 3 islands and then lose. Alright, man. You know. You do you, man. How you doing, Wingsplane? You're obsessed with... Oh, man, you staying in the cave? You staying in the Scoon Cave right now, man? That's all you're about right now? Scoon Cave and hard? The driftiest Ronin that I've ever seen. There he is. Now, I've always wondered why it's not drifting Ronin. Because technically Ronin just means wandering, right? Yeah, but I think the literal definition, like the actual translation, it just means wandering. Op goes first. I got no early plays, and Ops goes first. Let's drop it. Yeah, alright. I know that's what a Ronin is, but I mean the word Ronin. Like, if you look at the kanji, it literally just... The literal translation of the word Ronin is wandering man. Like, I know what context is, that it's a masterless samurai, but if you... The literal definition of it. How am I an anime talking guy? It's called a VTuber. Boof, puff. I may be incorrect. I don't know. How you doing, Zoom? Big fan of your meeting product, by the way. Thank you for coming. Thank you for following Father. Father. Alright, let's do... Boof. Boof. By Elspeth's command. Yeah, literally drifter or wanderer. Literally person of the waves. That's the actual... Nisa. Alright, so let's do... Let's do that. I liked in the early 90s the movie Ronin. Oh, so it actually comes from the... what it actually comes from is the movie Ronin with Robert De Niro. Yeah, I remember that. It's kind of like Heat. .47 Ronin with Keanu. That could have been a good movie, but it's not. It's not, in fact, a good movie. Could have been real good. They did some weird shit with it, which is was not ideal. My turn. Poison Dart Frog. All right. So we're going to do this. We're going to push. Okay, so 2 blocking. Right? Now, what we need to do here is this. 3. Put it on you, because you're trampling. And then all of a sudden, you weren't paying attention, and the trample got you. Zoom, 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 zoom. Yeah, Zoom, you'll have to wait for a fight night. Right now we're trying to film a video. What's your deck, man? You've been grinding and rubbing. Okay, that's very interesting for you to tell me in chat that you've been grinding and rubbing. All right. Shogun's gonna be pretty good. Shogun, I love that book, man. Oh my god, I devoured that book. I loved King Rat. I loved Shogun. I liked Taipan. I didn't think it was that great. Gaijin was trash, and I never tried Whirlwind. Gaijin was so disappointing that I was so bored, and it was, I don't know, maybe it was just like it had a ghostwriter because it was the end of his life. That was, I rarely ever just give up on a book. I gave up on that one like a third of the way through. I could not get into Gaijin. That was such trash. All he ever did was describe the French girl's boobs. One of my coworkers pretty much ensured that he will be fired. Why does that? What did he do? Uh-oh. It's been an okay week. I've been pretty sick. I've been continuously ill, which is not great. I don't like that. I don't want to be continuously ill. It has made my voice extremely, extremely low. Oh yeah, I like old samurai movies. Kurosawa. Yeah, they're good. They're pretty good overall. Let's put down Pompous Gadabout. Yeah, you work on cars for a living. Seven Samurai, very good. I also like... What is the one that... any Toshiro Mifune. What else? Hidden Fortress. That's one that I think a lot of people don't know about. That's one that Star Wars is based off of. Isn't that fucking wild? Let's do this. Let's see what he's got. Let's see, he's got a removal. Does he have a removal in his hand? Has he got it? He does not have it in his hand. Okay. Let's do this then. Alright, that's a 21-21. Does he have the kill card for that? This is Big Boy Blue. This is Big Boy Green. Just the biggest of boys. Do you see that guy was a 21-21? Yeah. Oh, 95% Mythic. That's pretty cool. Dalton Hossip, how you doing? Driving with a Bishop. What's up? This is Big Boy Greens. This is my green combo deck. Just subscribe. Thank you, man. Welcome to the channel. Right. Oh, we only need 50 more gold to get there. Okay. All right, here we go. Nothing but dubs. Playing with one of my Phyrexian decks and you love it? Glad. I'm glad, man. Here's Shuss. Shuss. This is a garbage opener. Okay, that's a little better. Alright, let's get rid of Nisa. She's a little expensive. Drop, pop. Alright. Oof. Blossoming Kindred. Stream is lagging. Don't know if it's just for you. It may be just for you. It also may just be that my stream sucks because my computer is bad. I mean, my internet is bad, not my computer. My computer is very good. My internet is not very good. Sorry about that. Pompous Gadabout. We'll bang up. Really good card, by the way. Very good card. I think it's underrated. A 4/2 hexproof is worth it. In this meta, 4/2 is worth it, bros. Let's talk about it, bros. 4/2 is fucking worth it. Alright, so you can take the big hit here. He's either going to take 6, or he's going to take 4, or I'm going to draw a card off that. Or you could just take 10 and just fucking deal with it. You got a good Wi-Fi router for sale, I bet. I bet you do. It's my internet. That's the biggest thing. Oh, he's just going to take the 10 then. Alright. Alright, what's he going to put down now? Patch Plate Resolve. Is a soldier. He's a cool looking dude, man. Broken Sword. I know that's Wayne Reynolds. Yeah, I could tell his style. Wayne Reynolds, that blocky style. He did a lot of the art for... He was like the official artist of Pathfinder. And I played a lot of Pathfinder. Gold Forge Thwompter. Okay. That's not what we wanted to see. Isagaya, let's push. He's got to block something here, I think. What color am I? That's a little bit question. I'm playing green right now. Okay, so he's just going to take the L. All right, well, all right. That's certainly a choice. All right, well, that was, let's see here. That was 5 in a row. Pretty effective. I was going to say, dude, you're asking a pretty loaded question there. All right, so we have a pack. Let's go to the storm, buy another pack just for the heck of it. All right, packs. Boof. Acquired. Boof. Okay. There we go. Continue. Wojak Investigator. I'm going to keep my collection on this pretty low. Case of the Ransack Lab. I want all of Thunder Junction, so I'm saving up some stuff pretty good here. Yeah, 96%. I don't even have all the fucking... I don't even have one copy of all the uncommons. That's how uninterested I am in Karlov. Oof. Have I played against Esper mid-range that's making its rounds? Really another stack? Yeah, Roblack. Oh, Bender 99. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I mean, Esper's always annoying. It's always making the rounds, and it's always annoying. You know? Trade cards? That's not possible in this game. You can't trade cards in this game. I'm fighting a guy in Diamond. That doesn't seem fair. Have I seen Leyline Billcap and Butler combo yet? I have heard a little something about that, but I haven't. You should save approximately 40 days from the new drop, Damien, and that way you can get 50 cards. 40 days will probably get you at least 45. Yeah, 40, saving up every day, you'll get about 1,200 per day. And if you save up for 40 days, at least 30. Do I play Fortnite? No, I do not. Fork knife. Pompous Gadabout. Okay. Oh, okay. Glizzy. The Glizzy Slizzy for Shizzy Dizzy. Alright, so we're going to have to kill Glizzy the old-fashioned way. We put down an Audacity, right? And then we swing, and he goes, "Ah, foolish mortal, I will merely block you." And I will say, "No, it is you who are foolish." He does the damage, but I'm invincible, so now I trample over. Poof. We do that. You always tell your opponents to go back to Fork Knife. The Fallout set, yeah, I mean, it's all paper. I might buy a pack or two just for the heck of it. Or wait, is it not even available in packs? Is it only available in commander sets? Let's take a hit. Boom. We need another land. Let's look for a land. As much I would have liked to use that to find a card, we need land. Haywire Might. My turn. Let's put down Gwenna Izagaya first. Okay. Alright, we're gonna trample in here. Sacrifice. Seems like mono red has burned out. It's still around. I think mono red goes through phases. Sometimes mono red, people just get tired of running it. Like, it just gets boring to play mono red. Exile 2 cards from the graveyard. Okay. So he's getting that. So what does everyone think about the Borderlands preview? Borderlands looks like it could be fun. No, I have a real job. I have a day job. I don't make that much money from YouTube and streaming. Not that this isn't a real job. This is kind of difficult, but I do have a day job. I can't go any further than this. I feel like it was a real missed opportunity to not use Black Eyed Peas' Meet Me at the Borderland. I feel like they really could have made something special with that song in there, you know what I mean? Can you meet me halfway, right at the borderline? It's where I want to stay with you. I've been looking out night and day. I have the metal version of that, the punk rock version of that one. Hey, there it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We knew it was coming eventually, right? I can't go any further than this. He's just gonna play removal on it. This is all this dude has done, is play removal and gain life. I think it's a little miscast. I think they did a good job casting Tiny Tina. Roland doesn't really make sense as whatchamacallit. That one was a little confusing, but Cate Blanchett, I don't know why they didn't get. I like Cate Blanchett, but I never really imagined whatchamacallit is like that old. I don't want to say that she's not right for the part. Maybe she is, but what's her name? I think it was a missed opportunity. Claptrap seems like he's pretty good as Jack Black. I feel like they missed an opportunity not to use Handsome Jack. They should have gone with arguably what is the best Borderlands, which is Borderlands 2, and just done Handsome Jack. Lilith, that's her name. Yeah, Lilith. I just never imagined Kate Blanchett as Lilith. That just seems like, I don't know. Oops, sorry. I muted myself. I was coughing and blowing my nose. I apologize for that. I didn't want to put that on the video, and I didn't want you guys to hear that because it's unpleasant. This guy's just taking forever to die, huh? This guy's just taking the whole damn time to die. There we go. Some more Sunfall. Oxbane, Ferox. That's what I need right here. Oxbane, Oxbane, Axbane, Axbane, Axbane. Nope, it's a goddamn mana. Axbane would have been the win. Axbane would have been the win. It was a goddamn mana. I had a 5% chance of getting an instant win. Generous Ent. Damn it. This dude was just able to put fucking blockers in front of me constantly. I don't even know what the fuck this shit pile is. Some sort of Abzan fucking shit pile here that only has white in it for fucking the purpose of running Sunfall, which is horseshit. There's Bushwhack, so yeah, just not in the cards, literally. Literally not in the cards right there. Yeah, just garbage. Hey, sometimes you have to draw garbage, man. Alright, let's try to finish strong here. Splash splash black for Sheldred and white for Sunfall. There you go. You're getting it, man. You're playing like a real meta player now. Alright, that's actually not the worst deck in the world. Worst draw. Look at my hand. Literally, look at my hand, bro. Look at it. F you, Lewis. What a silly thing to ask me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. What a silly thing to ask. Bloomkin's a good card. Axebane Ferox is a good card. I actually really like Pop Gadabout. I think that he's actually not a bad ad. This guy's playing red ramp here, so we'll see. Squee, Dubious Monarch. He's got that treasure there, which he's probably just going to burn me out with a lightning bolt. You know. Boop, boop. I don't think I can beat aggro. Genuinely, don't think it can be done. I do have that protection there, which may surprise him, but if he puts down Fiery Inscription, we're done. He beat the crap out of me if he puts that down. No, it's gonna be Scoundrel. Meet me halfway, right at the borderline. It's where I want to stay. With you, I've been looking out, night and day. Now I have borderline in my head. Put my heart to the limit. This is where I stay. Oh, no. I can't go any further than this. Do 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 do. I want you so bad, it's my greatest wish. He's gonna lightning strike that out. He's Gonna lightning strike that. I mean, what am I supposed to do against that, dude? 4 removals and 3 hasters. What am I supposed to do against that? Damn, nobody watching in YouTube. Nobody here in YouTube. Damn, I must suck. The stream must be really bad quality. Doesn't say that it is. Doesn't say that it's bad. I'm not getting any errors. Yeah, a couple of negates can go a long way. Ops goes first. Tracy was here. Oh no. That's a bad sign. If it's white. Oh no. Oh, we're fucked. Yeah, that's the god draw. That's the god draw, ladies and gentlemen. Kind of wasted it on that. Unless he's got the protection, he got the proc. He doesn't have the proc. Okay, so he might have overplayed his hand a little bit. 40 months, that's too much, bro. That's far too much. I live in Arkansas, so I'm permanently panelized. Yeah, you are, man. The nukes, man. Here for a long time. You're here for a long time, not a good time. What's that? We're gonna do the opposite of what they normally say, right? Phyresis Roach. Creature you control fights creature you don't. Push in. Too lazy to cancel? Well, I appreciate your support, nukes. And if anybody else wants to subscribe, I appreciate that as well. Alright, so he has to kill this guy or he loses. Alright, ooh. Go for it. I went from pessimism to optimism on that one and got him out. Very nice. Thought I was going to lose to the Toxic, but we got it. All right, guys. A fun little mono green for your pleasure here using some of the new cards. Not bad. I've been working on this one for a while. I know it's coming right off the heels of Golgari Stompy, but this one's a little different. I think it's got a little legs in it. Hey, it works in Mythic, you know what I mean? We'll call it the new green. That sweet green. So until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villainy, but great. Thank you so much for coming. This is the end of the video, not the end of the stream, so don't leave in the stream, but it is the end of the video. Bye-bye, everyone.